Oh my God, y'all. Did y'all hear the story about that little girl who was being essayed by her mom's boyfriend? Then he went to jail for other reasons and then got back out when she was 16 years old and then proceeded to date her mom again. The 16-year-old girl then ran away from home and told her older boyfriend at the time what was going on, and he helped her run away from home. Her boyfriend's mom was taking care of his niece at the time and needed help getting his niece from Minnesota to Kalamazoo, Michigan. The 16-year-old girl and her boyfriend offered to take his niece from Minnesota to Kalamazoo, Michigan on a Greyhound, and they did that. Every couple of days, the 16-year-old girl is calling her mom and her grandma trying to check in and just see if anybody cared or missed her, and of course they did not. At this point, the 16-year-old girl and her boyfriend was staying in Kalamazoo, Michigan with the boyfriend's big sister, who didn't know that his girlfriend was a runaway at the time. Eventually, the mom comes from Minnesota to Kalamazoo, Michigan to stay with the sister as well. One day, everybody in the house is going to Walmart when they walk in and see the girlfriend's missing person flyer on the wall. Nobody says nothing to the boyfriend and the 16-year-old girl until they get back home. The mom and sister immediately make the girl call home to see, why you ran away from home. Do they know that you're here? They don't want to be in trouble for harboring a runaway. They have her call her mom. Her mom doesn't answer, but her grandma does. She tells them, what has been going on with her mom's boyfriend, and she called her a liar. And the mom told her to hang up the phone. Forget them, we got you. They then helped take care of the girl for another year until she went home at 17 years old. She goes back home. Everybody is mad at her for exposing her family's secret and not keeping everything in house. When she gets home, she talks to her other two little sisters to ask them, has anything been happening to them? And sure enough, it had. Now, to rewind a little bit, the 16-year-old girl's mom moved in their uncle when she was about 10 or 11 years old. The uncle lived out of town in Tennessee, and they hadn't seen him in years. They only talked to him over the phone. So for him to abruptly move in, everybody was excited but didn't know why he left his wife. Now we fast forwarding back to the 16-year-old asking her sisters about, if they were ever R-worded or anything by anybody. And yes, the family, the uncle, right? Turns out the uncle initially moved in with y'all and ran from Tennessee because he was R-wording and child essaying his own children, his wife's children at the time. So it took for that 16-year-old girl to run away for all of her family's secrets to be exposed. The 16-year-old girl then took it upon herself to make a fake Facebook page exposing her uncle, where 30 plus victims, girl, boy, kids, adults, came out. Fast forward, that 16-year-old girl is 27 now. She has 4 beautiful children. She is still with her boyfriend. Does not communicate with her family, and that girl is me.